What's up, guys? Welcome on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. My name is Patrick. I'm here with the 5 rounds at the movie. This is the first episode. We'll be having a lot of episodes. We'll be talking about movie trailers. We'll be watching them, reviewing them. We'll be talking about movies. We'll be talking about movie news. But today, we're talking about one movie that just came out, The Flash. The Flash, as they say. My God. I just came out of the cinema. I went to the cinema. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. It was one of those quiet days in the cinema. It's hot outside. So I was imagining, I was like, oh my God, there's not going to be a lot of people in The Flash. How can you go to the cinema when it's this hot? Obviously, I'll end up being alone. But you know what? I went on, got my popcorn, got my drink, no sweets at all. Just went in there, found the cinema is half full. Already went there. The movie was just about to start as I walked in. My God, what can I say? What can I say? What an incredible movie. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of drama about this movie. I know there's a lot of things that have been happening before this movie was made. It's taken years to make. My God, it's taken so long before they've made a Flash movie. But what I can say is, what an incredible movie. We're going to dive into it. Let me just see the comment here. Miss V says, fire. Thank you very much, Miss V. What an incredible movie. Where can I start? Let me start with the pace of the movie. You don't even feel the pace. You know, when you go into a movie, especially in 2023, there's a lot of movies I've watched this year. Fast X, I just watched it, didn't like it. Transformers, maybe okay. But sometimes when you're watching a movie, you feel like, when is the movie going to end? You know, like, when is the movie going to end? What's gonna come next? What's happening? You know what I mean? Like, one of those situations. It's a good movie. It can be a good movie, but you feel that way. Why? With The Flash, the director of The Flash is obviously going to also direct Batman and I think Batman, the new Batman and the Brave. This director is incredible. My hat's off for this director. When I sat in the movie to watch The Flash, I felt like I didn't even want the movie to end. That's how good it is. I just kept on watching the movie, chapter after chapter. The acting is incredible. The woman who plays Barry's mother, incredible. We've all been seeing Barry's father in Justice League and other movies. He's also incredible. Ezra, I know he's had his drama throughout the years, but my God, the way he acts as Ezra number 1 and number 2, because there's 2 Flash. Obviously, that's not a spoiler. As I say, there's no spoilers out of this. It's not going to be a spoiler. Don't turn it off. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. But Ezra, I know he's had a very difficult year, and I know he's done a lot of dramatic stuff. I don't know what Warner Brothers are going to do with him, because my God, that performance in that movie, that performance in the movie as Barry number 1 and 2 was incredible. And you know what? This is not a spoiler, but the way they did it for you to know the difference, the way of maturity between the two, incredible. Now, obviously, there's cameos. We've seen them already in the trailers. We've seen Michael Keaton as Batman. If you look at him, it's as if the guy never left. I was amazed. It's the guy as if he never left. Like, it's the 1989 Batman. He was there again. Same thing, as if he just picked up from where he stopped. Now, Sasha, who is obviously the Supergirl. We know Superman. Obviously, the Supergirl in this one. Incredible. Sasha, incredible. I don't know, again, what DC is going to do with this. Obviously, James took over. Right now, James Gunn is the director of DC. He says he's going to move on in another direction. So this might have been a goodbye. But if I can say that DCEU, this is the end of it, and this is the goodbye, incredible. This is an amazing movie. I don't know what else I can say. Now, if you talk about if you talk about it as a Flash movie, I would say this is the best you can get. Let's not forget, for the past few years, we've actually been watching the Flash from CW, and it's gone on for so long. It's been going on for so long. Big up to the CW actor. He was incredible, and he's tried his best to carry the show where until its end. But at the end, it started getting a bit dead, and you're like, are we going to ever see a Flash movie with Ezra's drama, with the DCU rebooting and everything going? But I'm telling you guys, this was incredible. Everything was amazing. If there's a movie you want to go see with the family, if there's a movie you want to go see yourself, like myself on Father's Day, this is the movie to see. Ben Affleck as Batman, incredible. I'm shocked. I am surprised that what are they going to do? I want to see what's going to happen next. I'm sitting there saying, DC, what are you going to do with this? Because I think it's succeeding at the box office so far. I don't know if it's doing well, but it's succeeding at the box office so far. Everything DC fans want is in this movie. I'm not going to talk about the cameos because obviously I don't want to ruin it for other people who haven't seen it. Let me just see the comments. How would you rate it out of 10? I'll rate it in a few minutes. No spoilers, sir. No, I'm not going to spoil anything. Everything I'm talking about in this review is all based on what we've seen in the trailer. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody. I can't wait to see this movie. Nala, trust me, if you go see this movie, you will be as excited as I am. Incredible. Would you say The Flash is better than some of the recent Marvel movies? That's a good question because I was about to get there. It is actually better. Let's be honest. We've seen Eternals. I think Eternals was trash. I'm sorry for my language, but that was a trash movie. So far, Marvel's movies haven't done well. And I'm a Marvel fan. I'm a DC and Marvel fan. Marvel movies haven't done well. But I'm telling you, I know Tom Cruise was hyping this movie. I know James Gunn, the director of DC, was hyping this movie. I know a lot of people who've been hyping this movie, saying this movie is actually a great movie. I now understand why James Gunn has given the new Batman movie to the director of this movie. I'm telling you guys, this movie is amazing, and the pace of the movie is incredible. The acting is incredible. The comedy, the delivery by Ezra and everybody in this, the comedy where it's supposed to be, where they're supposed to get serious, where you're supposed to have action, everything is done very well. I'm telling you, I've been watching a lot of superhero movies, especially DC films. I can go as far as saying this is probably the best DC film I've seen. And if DC was making movies like this for their fans, I don't think we'd be in this situation where a lot of people have lost their jobs at DC. A lot of people have been reshuffled at DC. Watched Black Adam, which wasn't great at all. It started well, ended so badly. It was short. Dwayne Johnson now is no longer part of DC. I'm telling you, this movie is, if DC was making movies like this, I'm telling you, if DC was making movies like this, I don't know what we could have seen. I don't know. This director is amazing, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do with the Batman movie, the Batman and the Board. I think this was one of the movies he's going to do. So I can't wait, guys. I'm not going to speak much. The movie was incredible. I recommend it. The pace of the movie was incredible. As I said, everything in this movie falls into place. I know the CGI, people were complaining about it, but the director said some of the CGI was done purposely because of how the Flash runs and how the Flash is, when he gets into that universe. But I'm not going to spoil it for you. But guys, go watch the Flash. Tell me in the comments, what did you think about the Flash? And guys, like the video. Come on, like the video. And if you're new to the channel, guys, subscribe to the channel. It's 5 rounds at the movies, but the name of this whole podcast is 5 Rounds Podcast. Maybe one of the crew will join me in one of the reviews. But guys, keep watching. Every Sunday, I might try to be doing these regularly. I'll be doing movie reviews, film news. I'll be reacting to trailers, reacting to anything movie-wise. But guys, that's Patrick from 5 Rounds Podcast, and this is 5 Rounds at the Movies. Guys, have an incredible Sunday. Go see The Flash. Woo!